Hi and welcome to another Ask AJ. I'm here today with a special friend.
Oh, it's been a while since we've been together on this sofa.
On the sofa, yeah.
Missed our little chats.
You're not normally allowed up here.
No, forbidden. Too busy downstairs.
You're definitely too busy. What do you do, Edward?
So I'm the team executive for Ashdown Jones. And
Nice jumper, by the way.
Thanks, it's new. Lovely Christmas present from the lovely Sam.
I didn't choose it, actually, I have to say. Phil chose it. So you
Good
can have votes
choice.
for that.
We'll
It
get
was
some
good
more
choice.
colours, I think.
Yeah, it's really
Although
nice.
hopefully we'll warm up soon and get some better weather.
Yeah? Oh, then you won't need a jumper, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but great for now.
Don't hold your breath. So what does the team executive actually do?
Oh, bit of this, bit of that. No, so I'm there to sort of support all the teams. So we've got a great core team down in Ashdown Jones, but I'm there just to sort of oversee and make sure everyone's happy, and obviously step in where people need help or support. Just
Handle sometimes challenging issues and situations.
sometimes challenging issues. Luckily, not too many.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, to handle those, and then more recently going out and doing some valuations.
We've got your nice new car, didn't we?
It's got some lovely new Volvo, which is great for some places that we have to go to.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So yeah,
Good Lake District car, that.
it is.
I like Volvos. Not Teslas.
Warms up a lot quicker than mine.
Has it got heated seats?
Yeah, it's got heated seats.
Oh, you see, you're spoiled, aren't you?
Starts when I come back to the office.
It is cold today, isn't it? Although it's been colder this week because
yeah.
it's been like -2 this week when I've been out in the morning, and today is the sun actually out? I'm not sure if it is.
out.
Is it?
Yeah, a little bit.
And there's been some really nice sunsets and sunrises. Have we had any shoots recently, photo shoots?
Not that recently. We've got one on Friday, so we're hoping that the weather holds for that one.
God, I hope it does. Yeah.
But it's been lovely for viewings, so we've had some lovely scenic sort of views from windows,
Oh,
looking
yeah.
out on the snow-capped fells, and
People love that, don't
they
they?
do. Yeah, it does make a lot of homes look very picturesque.
It does. I think when the mountains have got snow on them, they're just so much more noticeable. As soon as the sun hits them, it's just like a scene out of a calendar.
Yeah. One viewer described it the other day around the house as being very magical.
Magical.
Which it is, isn't it? The
Didn't
snow's
buy
coming
it.
down. They didn't. Well, not yet. Not yet. Very interested. But,
So the reason I wanted to get Edward on here is because he's kind of like got his finger on the pulse of Ashdown Jones, because he's mostly in the office, and mostly knows what everybody's doing in terms of viewings. Here's all the feedback, here's the offers, and we have got a little bit of an imbalance, haven't we, at the moment, between buyers and sellers. Tell us about that.
we do. So there is an imbalance. So we seem to have a lot of buyers, but not as many sellers. So we've got a lot of people out there still looking to have that lifestyle change. You know, a lot of people wanting to move up from, particularly down south. We've had a lot of people from London,
Have you?
Kent, Birmingham, Milton Keynes. All
Is
that
it
kind
kind
of
of
direction.
the life's too short kind of thing?
Life's too short.
It's lockdown 3, this is it, we need to just get on and move into our dream home.
Nail on head. Yeah,
So,
yeah, spot on. That's
And
what
is
we're
it-
hearing a lot.
is it first homes or second homes? What is it mostly?
Do you know what? Surprisingly, a lot of first homes.
Oh, right, that's
A lot of
interesting.
people literally moving up with the complete change of lifestyle. So not just a second home for a holiday. They literally, they want to move out and enjoy the countryside and what the Lake District can offer.
Can't blame them, really.
And even actually yesterday we heard from a lady, and she literally wants to start completely afresh and open like a wildlife education business.
Wow.
Which one of our homes really ticks all the boxes for, so she's viewing that at the weekend. So yeah, we're hearing that a lot.
It's exciting, isn't it?
It is really
I really
exciting.
love the fact that we are part of, and you particularly are part of that journey for people, that people can phone you up and say, I'm having a complete change of life. What an exciting thing to get
It's
involved with.
really exciting. And some great ideas and some great stories, and it's nice to know that people are going to be living in these amazing homes, not just the second homes, and bringing up family, getting more sort of people with families wanting to view as well. So that's good. And then it is the other aspect that people are now realising they can work from home.
Yeah, of course.
So
yeah.
a lot of people now are sort of saying, they commute 1 day or 2 days a week to wherever it is their main office is. But then the rest of the time work from home.
Oh, I think it's a great place to commute from anyway. So you can commute to Manchester from Oxenholme in probably, it's only about an hour, isn't it?
Yeah.
London, 2.5 hours, from Oxenholme. It's pretty good, really, isn't it?
It is, yeah, we've got a good connection. A lot of people say we're quite a good middle ground between sort of the south and Scotland and other areas of the UK. So yeah, it is.
Yeah,
really
we're
good
very well
location for that.
located. And also we're getting better broadband. Have you got Barn in Winster?
Oh, I'd love to have Barn.
Is this you haven't got Barn in Winster?
Well, that house the other day, they had Barn, and they get about 700
Oh,
meg.
stop it.
I in Winster get, for any BT Connect people out there, about 5 meg, if that.
Oh no, that's
So
painful.
we need it, but I believe we're still saying that it's going to be everywhere by some date soon,
yeah.
hopefully. So
Well, it
Winster,
rolled out very
please.
fast because I didn't get involved in Barn, but I went to a Barn presentation about 4 or 5 years ago, and they said then that they had big plans, and it suddenly just took off everywhere, and it seemed to be everywhere. What is Barn? What's it stand for? Do you know?
I don't know what it stands for. I know it's super fast internet for rural areas.
Would you like to know what it stands for?
I would. I guess it's broadband.
It's B4RN. Broadband for
rural.
the rural north.
Oh, there you go.
That's what Barn stands for. So if you are reading any of our property details and it says it's got Barn, that is a massive tick. But places like where Edward lives, which is a little village only about 3 miles outside Bowness, isn't it? With the best pub probably in the lakes.
One of the best. Yeah.
Brown Hall,
Very
really.
lucky.
I like their chips. Then, you know, when you're looking at a little village like that, it's going to be getting Barn over the next probably couple of years, really, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, we haven't got it in Bowness because we're not rural.
No,
So
we've already got pretty good broadband, but you're right, it does seem funny that some of these homes that are literally in the middle of nowhere have 10 times faster broadband sites in the middle of the town. But,
so they're looking at broadband speeds, looking at commuting, what else are they looking at, what's the tick boxes? Because what I love everybody watching this to think about is who do they know who might have a home that might tick these boxes for our piles of buyers that need a home, even a first home, and that they're desperate to get that show on the road and get moving with their new chapter, and they might have even sold theirs or in rented and just waiting with this pile of cash, and they could be buying your home. So what else is on their tick list?
a garden.
Yeah.
But nothing too over the top. A lot of them have either come and never had a garden or had like a yard or something, or been in, you know, an apartment block. So they kind of want a manageable sized garden. That's proving really popular. Not to say that we've not got buyers who want bigger plots of land, but certainly a garden is a big tick box.
So if it's a very, very small garden on the house, that tends to be more of a second home, doesn't it? Because second home owners don't want the hassle of a garden, especially when they're renting it out. They just need somewhere to sit outside. So if they want a nice sort of rolling garden, it's more likely to be a family that want to live there, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah.
Views? Are they bothered about views?
Views are popular, yeah, but I think that's, you know, everybody wants a really good view. But yeah, certainly more unique or panoramic views are proving very popular, and people want those. Anything of the lake, obviously, is very desirable.
Is there any kind of price range that is sort of key to the buyers that are on our wait list at the moment?
Yeah, we're definitely sort of in the region of anywhere sort of 600 to really $1 million is what the majority of buyers are looking for.
It tends to be a
broad,
figure.
but
I don't think it's too broad. It tends to be a figure, I think, that where people have retired and they're dipping into the retirement pot, or they've inherited a house maybe from a relative that they've now sold and put a bit of money towards it themselves. They're usually mortgage free where they are, so they can either sell and have the cash, or they can you know, borrow a little bit and add some cash to it. So I think 600 to $1 million tends to be, it's not rich people that are like that, it's actually very normal people who have lived, you know, a hard-working professional life, and they usually have that amount of money to be able to spend on a house at that you know, time of their lives. So I think 600 to $1 million is a really good, you know, sort of price to aim for.
It's definitely. I mean, we've got, you know, still got buyers out there looking for £1 million plus, and obviously there's a lot of people still want to get within the stamp duty holiday at 500 less, but yeah, definitely.
Do you think it's going to be extended?
I do. Yeah.
Do you?
I've got a strong
Thanks,
feeling
Rishi,
it will
for
be.
saying that.
I hope he does. I think he will. Yeah.
What do you think it's going to be extended to, or when?
Maybe July.
July will be good.
Yeah. I
That
think
gives
maybe
another
July.
I'd say most of our buyers are not price sensitive to the point where that it's a deal breaker, the stamp duty, but it's still a factor, isn't it? And it gives them a little bit more spending power. They can spend it on your house rather than to give it to Rishi.
It does make a big difference to a lot of people. So not to say that, I mean, we were pretty busy before the stamp duty holiday even came in anyway, but yeah, certainly every little helps.
And it kicks the bottom of the market a bit more, doesn't it, as well?
Actually.
So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for 600 to $1 million. We're looking for something with a lake view or a nice view, reasonable sized garden. It actually doesn't sound very much to ask for, does it?
Yeah.
What areas?
Bon. All over the lakes.
We haven't sold a house in Winster for a while.
No, we haven't sold a house in Winster for a while.
That would be handy for your viewings.
But might put people off now to not got Barn. But no, it's a lovely village. Great pub, makes up for the lack of internet.
Dog friendly pub with great chips and a gin bar. What about, is it villages or urban that people want to live in, or do they want the best of both worlds?
Probably villages, I think, are more proven popular than anything else. But again, like I said, it's broad. There's that many buyers out at the moment. They're looking for
considering
all
anything, aren't
sorts.
they?
Yeah, they really are. So if you've got a home out there,
Or if you know somebody
or know
who's thinking
someone.
about, even if you just want a little bit of advice about what to do, or whether the house is ready now, or what they could buy or move into, or you know, just I think at this stage an advisory meeting can be really, really helpful, even if it's just over the phone. I've just had an hour-long conversation with a lovely guy who's thinking about buying and wants our advice on it. That kind of conversation is kind of conversation that can really save you a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of heartache, isn't it? If you have it now.
Definitely. We can give reassurance about COVID and what we can do, and it's even a good
Safe
time
viewings,
to just get the ball rolling. We can line things up, so as soon as vaccine hopefully gets to everyone, come out of lockdown, we're ready.
Some of our clients have had vaccine, haven't they?
They have, quite a few have had it now. So onwards and upwards.
And we've got some sellers that are happy still to sell, but they don't want inside viewings, so we're arranging outside viewings as well at the moment. So that's useful for people. And actually, I think you get a really good idea of an outside viewing anyway.
You do, and we can do video walkthroughs, which has actually proved really successful this week.
Oh yeah, we've had an offer on a house from somebody who's only seen the video walkthrough, which is not as common as you might think. They're in America, aren't they?
They are in America, but it was a nice detailed walkthrough, obviously combined with the brochures that we've done.
You make me laugh at your walkthroughs. We have internal walkthroughs where we Edward does a walkthrough and then we give it to our copywriter, and they always make me laugh.
It's my version of Through the Keyhole.
You should license it. Well, thanks very much for watching, and then as we said again, anyone you know, who do you know who might have a house that might fit our lovely buyers, just give us a call on 015394 88811. Edward will probably pick up the phone and you can have a nice chat.
Look forward to chatting to you.
Yeah, bye for now.